shit. What's good, my boy? What? You laughing for?
Yeah. Hold on, bro. Relax, bro. Relax, bro. It's like
What happened?
It's like, yo, you look tight as shit in that.
Nah, yeah, bro. I'm like, I gotta.
Why you sitting in the
I'm in
corner?
the corner of my room,
Why
bro.
you sitting in the corner, bro? It's cool, bro. That don't even
Cause I'm
matter.
packing, bro. I'm leaving. I'm leaving for college in a few hours.
All right, shit. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations.
Appreciate it,
It's
bro.
just funny because like
Nah,
you
yeah,
look
but
tight
I'm like,
as shit, like you in timeout or something, bro.
nah, bro. It's mad tight. I got like a fold up chair in the corner, like, you know what I'm saying. But this is my last time I'm gonna be in this little ass room.
I know it's cool.
Feel
It's
me?
cool,
So,
bro. Yeah, you do your thing.
yo, bro. But like, man, you got advice for me? Yo, bro.
I'm looking at the chat.
I don't know. I don't set this
No,
shit up.
chat. The first thing I see was just like a tight ass like hallway, bro. I should be cracking the fuck up. All right, let's tee up. All right, what you about to say, bro?
All right, bro. So like, um, you got like advice, bro. Stop.
Bro,
Like, you gotta stop
just
smiling.
say what you gonna say, bro.
Like, you got like advice in terms of college, just like what I should be doing and what I shouldn't be doing, slaying how I should be handling the shorty shit like that.
So just bitches or college in general.
It, nah, just at college, cause I mean, like I'm in New York, so I have my roster going on here, but I'm finna go to this new environment. You know what I'm saying? And
You
start
ain't
my,
no, you
I
answer
start.
my question. So just bitches or college in general.
It can be both.
College in
Like,
general.
how do I?
Put is in the
Yeah,
category.
yeah, like, yeah,
Yeah.
like, yeah. I'm at college in general, bro.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it a being like you look like me, so I know you're gonna have an easy time going around there. But what I would say is don't doubt the friendliness of the chicks you're gonna come across. Like I know you from New York, I'm from Philly, so we used to like a certain gutter, like a certain I don't know where you're going to college at, but we gonna kind of have a culture shock dealing with like friendly shit. I'm not saying if
It's
she
gonna,
being friendly, she wanna fuck you, but don't misread the covers if you know what I'm saying. Like, so I would
I
say
got you.
that, but on some general shit, like, get ahead of shit. Like, it's if you really plan to graduate, start going to organization like meetings, start attending those, start getting involved, start connecting with people, getting involved, show your
Oh, man.
face.
I'll talk to you later. He's. All right. So yeah. I'm gonna do that.
That's your bunk mate.
Network. Nah, that's my pops.
Oh,
Okay. You know, want to say buying shit for me.
alright.
So, but yeah, I'm a network for sure. You know what I'm saying? Make myself known.
And that's gonna
Make
put
sure.
you. That's gonna automatically put you around demons too.
Yeah, that's what I do anyway, man.
Your
You know.
classroom. You can go for nerd risk. They see. I know, boy. I'm trying to listen, bro. I had a big ass chemistry. What's your major?
You said what? What's my major?
Yeah.
Finance.
I don't know how big finance classes be, but pre med like science classes, they be having lecture halls with 300 people, 100, 150. I lied to you not.
Damn.
I was in this chemistry class, right? I used
Yeah.
to raise my hand because it was easy to me. Get the shit right, and the professor would suck my dick. I bagged one of the prettiest chicks, if not the prettiest chick in the class. You know what I'm saying, bro? I bagged the prettiest chick in the class just off of like, oh my god, like I be needing help. Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? And on some indirect shit though, on some indirect, like I ain't even had to snipe. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So just do you, be you, represent yourself, and yeah, watch out for people. If you don't drink, you don't smoke, you might want to watch out for that do that and be on that. You know what I'm saying?
See, I got the football thing. I don't touch none of that stuff. Mm-mm. I got the
Right.
listen. I just got
That boy
a new.
he had the back pedal. I'm cracking up.
Bro, my form got to be right. You know what I'm saying? But my uncle just got me a new guitar, bro. So I'm really gonna lock in with this shit. This is saxophone.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
bro.
lock in.
That's real shit. I wish I'd have started like earlier than I did, bro. I'm saying you had that in your dorm, and that's just
Exactly.
put that shit in the cut though. So when they come in, they not even. It's not obvious, but they gotta notice by accident. Oh my god! Oh, yo, you play? I mean, yeah, like I be, you know what I'm saying? Da, 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 da. Oh my god, can I see, bro?
But you know what's
Telling you,
really
bro.
gonna get them? But my cousin got me a record player, bro. Look, I got Teddy P. I got Teddy
One
P.
of them ones. Chad don't even know who that is.
I got this is this is Benny King type shit.
Okay.
I got Bobby Womack. I got the OJs.
This nigga going to college equipped.
I got Harry Belafonte.
Okay.
Yeah,
Chad, y'all don't know who none of these people is, do y'all, Chad?
it's cool if I said they wouldn't even know. So it's like it don't even matter.
I know who they are. Yeah, Harry Belafonte, he was the actor.
Oh, I got Smokey
He did
Robinson.
music too. Smokey, that's one of the ones, man. That's one of
I
the
got
ones right there.
yeah, you know what I'm
Not
saying. So
every
I'm
chick even gonna know what she hearing either, too.
gonna put them on. It don't even matter.
Exactly. That shit still gonna hit. All these niggas be sampling these niggas anyway. Marvin Gaye, Smokey Robinson, Rick James, they be sampling, so they already gonna know what it sound like.
I got the spinners. I don't know if you know about them. Nah, you don't know about
This
them.
group,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
what's the genre?
It's like the same thing. They
R&B.
like when everybody was making groups and shit. They was one of those big ass bands.
Spinners. I probably know a song by them. I don't know by name.
Working my way back to you, the Rubber Band Man. Nah. Oh, I got Al Green. Oh yes, sir.
Okay, Al Green.
And who else?
Young boy got
I
a
got
whole soul. Nah,
who
he
I,
on the right path.
Williams.
Who?
This is Lenny.
Lenny
Lenny
Williams. Oh
Williams.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Girl, you know I love you.
Sir, yes, sir.
No matter what you do.
Chill, bro. We gonna have a whole concert. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah.
Uh,
Listen, just go. I'm telling you. Another thing too.
yeah.
The college I went to. I went in with a lot of niggas I knew from middle school. Excuse me. I knew one nigga up there from middle school, and I had a couple niggas that came from my high school. My clique was already established. I knew who played what role, who was good at what, and who did whatever. So the two mans I was able to be very consistent with my drafts, if you know what I'm saying. You might not know that. So watch
I
that
don't.
shit, cause one of them you might meet a new nigga and he heavy alcohol bull, be doing creep shit on the side. This nigga might be like scaring the hoes, like, so
So
you
just be
gotta
like, just observing and paying
pay
attention.
attention to
See,
that. Pay attention to that. That's one thing I did not have to deal with in college. I ain't had to take no risks on no team players, if you know what I'm saying.
we gonna see. We gonna find out who the Slayers are.
We're gonna find out.
We gonna see. I'm gonna be good, man. I'm excited, nigga.
Yeah, but obviously take care of school first. Oh, listen, everything ain't about sex either, bro. I'm tell you why. You got long hair. I had chicks doing my hair up there. Listen, they might have had one of the crush from that, but I was just being cool, right?
Oh,
If my first semester was nursing. Surrounded by nothing but women. I got sick my first semester. Dog, this chick bought me a care package. She was just my friend. We was just cool. Whole care package full of shit, medicine, full of food, etc. So women. You'll notice that women in college tend to stress a lot. So when you cool as shit, when you compose, when you on your grind, they just like to be around you. Just it's like on some masculine energy type shit. Like I don't know what it is, but you.
that escape type shit.
Yeah, exactly. Then you might just get the butterball cheese just off the strength, like she like you know what I'm saying. But my point is, you ain't even really gotta be hunting, bro. You could just be a man, and you gonna eat.
Yeah, like puberty. Like I got mad. Like I grew up in the church and shit. I got a big ass family, bro. All I've been hearing for like the past month is like I'm gonna begin on at me. Like I gotta really be. I already knew that, but like everybody say it. Like,
Now, what's a roster that you're used to though?
a roster I'm used to like
Like
three or
enough.
four. I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't
I
like.
mean, if you really like, I'm just saying, it's just different. It's just
I don't like.
different. It's just
I
different.
don't like bitches, bro. Like
It's just no. I understand. Do you want to keep 3 to 4, or if you could push 10, you pushing 10?
I mean, I feel like I'm like because you told us how to manage that shit. So I would know.
Right. So no, listen, no lying, no pillow talking, no
Mhm.
yeah, like you're the most so special to me, and you don't want to make nobody crazy. You want to keep it clean. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
And check anything that seemed like controlling. Oh, who that? That's sexy phone. It sure is. And what about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, you watch out for the slick shit, the little like, she gonna test your gangster. Like, is this the kind of nigga I can tell him what to do? You gotta watch that because you might it might be your roster gonna be booming so much in the early stages. You it's hard to vet everybody early. When you got a smaller roster, you could easily judge your players better. You got a higher roster. No, this real. I never said this on stream, but this is real shit. When you got a higher roster and you catching them so fast, and you getting them. It's like you can't really judge everybody's character as easily because there's too many like players. So you bound to get surprised by something. And I'm saying, check that shit immediately. Like know what you stand for and know what you don't.
I got you. Yeah, man. Just stay true.
Straight
And I already know.
charge it to the game if you got to. I don't care how bad she is. Cause this the thing you find about college. Girls be knowing girls. So listen, we on some toxic shit right now, but I'm gonna go there. It's Twitch after hours. You ever kind of maneuvered through a friend group before?
Absolutely.
Okay. So if one giving you like something you don't like, it could be attitude, disrespect, playing too much or something like that. Don't even waste time with it. And especially if you ain't seen the group yet. Cause then you could friend zone her quick. See her at like the food court, a basketball game, a party, and quickly jump in her circle. Oh hey, damn, what's up, Miranda? Oh, who this? Oh, this is my friend Chloe. Oh, all right, what's up? Nice to meet you. Like, it's a whole bunch of side of game that I don't get to talk about on stream because it's just different. You know what I'm saying?
I got the Patreon, so I be. But I went through the back door route through with a friend group. Like none of them knew. Well, the first one, like they obviously knew following, but I never told. They never I never walked up to all of them and try to. So like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's
but
gonna
them being together, I'm just saying college does that though. They be in groups. They go places together. They show up. She might got a girl she go to all the events with.
How I run.
And when you a handsome nigga, it's different game when you a handsome nigga too, bro. When you a handsome nigga, you already knowing they probably done talked about you. And I'm telling you, I'm dead serious. This real game. I never said this on this a whole another side of this shit because I don't tend to go there. If you are handsome, or chat, y'all can hear this. If you a handsome nigga, tall, got money, or even if you got good dick, your word to mouth reputation is tough. You catching wreck just off of that. But outside of the good reviews, her friend group might see you and be like, damn, who that? And then who the first one who gonna get you? Who you gonna shoot at first? So everything you do is gonna be held under a magnifying glass. Even if you don't crush. Even she might already be happy, oh girl, I'm about to go to his room right now. Da, da, da. So they bragging on everything you do. So you kinda gotta assume that when you go at the friend or you talk to this other girl, that they already know that you went at the other friend. So just be prepared for that too, and just handle it. Just eat the punch a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like just eat that because they gonna be hyped that it's like how niggas get their first bitch and they brag. All they do is show their friends and oh my god, yo, like look who I just. You might be their first tough nigga. Like they first like they nigga that they like. Damn, he the best looking nigga to talk to and like. So she gonna be bragging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't be doing that. Oh, I see what you're saying though. They're gonna be talking and shit. Yeah, cause
So
like
you gotta move real cool, real private, real like.
nobody's.
But you ain't gotta click. You ain't gotta click. That's I don't even know what to tell you on that. But I had my click, so it's like I could really move in the shadows because like I wasn't hanging with new niggas that I ain't know if this nigga ran his mouth, and I had to watch out for that and the woman, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So you really gotta be on your P's and your Q's. Don't let it stop you doing from what you want to do. I'm just saying, be sharp.
Heard you, bro. All right, man. I'm gonna finish packing the shit. I appreciate you.
Last game. Getting cool with your professors. It's good for your classes, good for connections, good for other shit with your org, good for all that type of shit. Just be real friendly, respectful. Side note, last thing with the demons. Professor might be cool with some of the students that's in the class or already graduated or already took her class and fuck with you. And let's say you just in her office one day, office hours or something like that. Oh, are you single? Are you? I don't know your name. I'm gonna just say D. Are you single, D? Oh my God, like Miranda, she's so cool. Like I'm telling you, I'm telling you, you can catch it from anywhere at any given time. we kind of went toxic a little bit, but it's just the truth. I'm gonna be honest. Like when you sociable, you cool, people put you on. Everybody could come from anywhere, bro. And it might be discreet. Your professor might not introduce y'all. It might just be like, are you like just peep game on everything, bro.
So I did an internship on right, and I was working. Uh, she's a lady from right, so we got cool. You know what I'm saying? Last day, first she slipped me for college and shit.
She
That was
slipped
third.
what?
She slipped me some bread.
Who?
She's like the lady I met. It was a Caribbean
At the
lady. She
job? At your job?
job. She slipped me some bread on the last day, and then she was like, and I told her I wanted to see her daughter because she had a daughter working there, and she was tough before she left. So she called the daughter. She was like, yo, do you want to come see you? And the daughter walked up to us. You know what I'm saying? We rapped, and then she walked me down. I only got the IG because like nigga, I'm leaving for college. So, but when I come back and shit, you know what I'm saying? She's like, text me if anything. When I come back, you know what I'm saying? That's a mission right there. Feel me?
The moms will put you on because the mom fuck with you. She slipped you money, and nigga, you know she. Listen, I'm telling you. And listen, my pop put me on this, right? Because it's like be situations where okay, cool, right? The mom, you really think about putting in perspective, bro? You a nigga that's going to college. You a nigga that's trying to have motion. I don't know. You play football,
Yeah, I play football.
right? You sports. You on your grind. You already. I can tell you think ahead because I'm going to college tomorrow. Like I'm already been preparing. You already a planned, calculated nigga. The mom recognized this in you as a man. So even if it was her father, who would they rather their daughter be with? If they digging out of the hat, you in New York. If they digging the marble hats, who she want her daughter to be with? The
Right.
nigga she think is a good guy, or she want her to go down the block and you know what I'm saying, get somebody that's down the block. I'm from down the block, so that ain't like a diss, but you know when you polish yourself as a man, you gotta think like what the parents is thinking. Like the parents, like what they see, who they want their daughter with, and she already trust you. Oh no, shit, yeah, come on. Another alley oop right there. Chad, it's so much game that y'all don't that like never hit touch the stream. That's why I kept this conversation going because I'm like we really can play a different angle now because it's like it's Slayer to Slayer. It's like this is they seeing the drawing board a little bit better now. Like these are all
man.
situations that I done learned from, I done been in, and I'm like, damn, like even like I said with earlier about the friendly shop. I remember this tough blazing joint, bro, tough blazing joint, and she was so nice. She was so like friendly, like read the covers wrong, wanted to get crashed, and by the time I found out, it was too late.
What?
It was too late, bro. It was this whole listen tough, like it just was like yo. But I was used to women like doing like nice shit, but she was super nice, bro. Like when I tell you, like if a fly landed on her shoulder, she would like catch the fly and like let's free it. Like I'm talking about like that type of nice. So it was like, and I didn't need it. I personally like my roster was already booming, so I didn't need it, and I kept it as that. You know, I wasn't impressed about it, but it was just like.
That's the thing. Like I know.
Chad, should I tell us a quick story, bro?
Go ahead.
Tell you, bro. Listen. So this is one time, bro. This with the same chick, right? This is where I found out. I was like, yo. So listen.
Yeah.
We all was living on the same floor, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm listening.
Yeah. All right. So we was all living on the same floor, right, chat? And me and two of my homies. She had a roommate, and like this old we all was cool as shit. So they would watch like TV shows in there, right? They would binge watch shows or whatever. And mind you, we used to go in there like kind of like late, like not like 12, 1 a.m., but we might end up staying there that late and just we was just cool, like we was just kicking it with them, right? Again, like I said, I'm not really paying her that much mind, wasn't impressed about it, like but she was nice to me, no bullshit, she was nice. So I forgot what the show was. The show don't even matter. Whatever was watching, we should just go over there, hang out, watch shit, right? So I fall asleep, right? Cause my sleeping schedule was real weird in college. I had like again pre-med. My class might be 2 to 5. So I stay up late the night before, but take naps and then you know what I'm saying. Like I have fucked up sleeping schedule. So we hanging in there. It's probably like 10 o'clock. I fall asleep on her bed, right? And it's like, mind you, we deep as shit in there. So it's not like it's just a 2-man. It's just like it's like literally like probably 6 people in there. She left early to go to some party or some event or something like that, right? I fall asleep in the bed, right? So my mans and them, the show or the movie over, my mans and them like kind of like wake me up like, yo, Todd, we about to dip. I promise you not. I swear to God, I wasn't trying to be slick. I go back to sleep.
I should have.
I swear to God, I remember, I was not trying to be slick. I just went back to sleep. Because listen, this is another thing too. You a nigga, so your dorm might look like a prison cell. You go to a chick dorm, bro. Dog, they got 20 pillows, 4 comforters, 3 blankets. Like, they beds be cozy as shit, I ain't gonna lie, compared to like a nigga bed. And any nigga that been in college, they know what I'm talking about, bro. Like, so our bed was cozy as shit. I promise you, I wasn't trying to be slick. I just fell back asleep, though. So they left me in there, right? Yo, lie to you not. 2 a.m. It's like, it had to be like 2, 3 a.m. I get woken up again. But this time it's by her. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, damn, I went back to sleep. I'm like, fuck. So I go to like move to like get back up. And she's like, no, it's okay. You can lay down. Go lay back down. That's all I remember, right? Because I was disturbed out of a midnight rest. So I remember she was like, no, you can go back to sleep. Go ahead, lay back down. And I just went back to sleep, right? Woke up. It's like 6, 7 in the morning. And I wake up next to her, right? So I'm like, so we wake up. She like checking my tag, like, oh, I want to see the tag. This one, I'm like, oh, all right, like, Ty, you acting different, right? So long story short, she get out the bed, nigga. She was in that no armor. I didn't even know, bro.
Nah.
Oh, yo, in that joint, no armor, bro. I said, oh, that's what this was. That's what this.
Nah, that's different. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, bro, they don't be caring.
Yo, I'm like, yo, but listen, mind you, I'm taking this as a surprise. I'm like, this my man's. Like, this ain't. I'm like, oh. I probably had on like sweatpants or something. I'm not feeling her leg. Like, I'm not like. I'm telling you, this all just. And I went back to sleep. So I ain't know what she got in the bed with. Last time like I said, she had a fit on, like whatever. I just woke up with some quick. She's like, like. And she's like, no, go back to sleep. And I never forgot. I woke up the next morning. She got out of bed. And I was like, yo.
Damn.
Front of the roommate and all. Like, roommate, like, I felt like I got pranked, bro. What you said?
I'm thinking, like, is there one person in the room or she got another roommate or some shit? She did that shit in front of the roommate?
Got out the bed. Annie's on. In front of the roommate, bro.
What'd you do? What'd you do?
I think I linked it one time after that. I don't think I did not crush. I did not crush that, bro. That did not crush.
Hey, I understand, man.
Yeah. She and after that, she got an expansion in her bill. So I didn't even want that shit no more. Like, no bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that was like months down the line. So I'm really making excuses, bro. It should have got crushed for sure. She should have got crushed.
I hear you, bro. I learned from all your L's, all your.
I learned from everything, bro. That's one of my biggest L moments in my life, bro. And she was pretty as shit,
bro. So like with the shorties acting French, how do I tell which?
I think I gotta mute myself. I think my mic be cutting yours out. Or say that. Repeat from the beginning.
All right, so I said. Okay, so I said, with the shorties that be acting wild friendly, like, how do I tell which ones to keep as friends and which ones to keep, like, to crush? You know what I'm saying?
Keep it a bean, bro. If I'm thinking back to that and thinking about it, right? It's some chicks I kept as friends because I like the utility of our relationship. Like, we might take a test together. We might not to say that crushing would have stopped that. But I knew, I ain't gonna lie, like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Listen, I told my papa about this. He said, you better than me. I used to have, like, but I already had a roster. You gotta imagine, I got a roster that's booming. So I don't need all pussy. But if I ain't gonna lie, bro, going thinking back, eat, bro. I call it SOW, spoils of war. Like, it's there for you, like, no bullshit. But my mentality in college was different. I ain't gonna lie. I came from high school like that. Like, I came from high school. Listen, if it had an old and it was ready to go, that was turning into my hoe. Like, no bullshit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was on some drone shit. So now when I came to college, I came with a clear mind. Like, I wasn't really desperate. I was not. Like, I started to learn my self-control. Because I went through a lot of drama behind a lot of the shit that I did. Like, mess with this. Like, I done seen shit crumble, right? But the game I needed back then is to realize that I should have just put the structure to keep the peace. Structure meaning letting them know from the gate, like, yo, this ain't nothing serious, like this ain't gonna be that. But if I liked how the situation was, again, I'm getting homework. She might be giving up food on the same floor, so I know she's gonna see me running into something. Like I'm like, I play damage control, but mind you, when I'm saying I'm playing damage control, we talking about I could probably count on one hand how many women I've played damage control with and didn't take the quest just because I liked it, what it was going on. But if it was like a super tricky situation, I kept my hands off it. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm doing. Like I said, we lived on the same floor. Her door was like on the corner of my, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm bringing shit in and out whole time. Now, you know what I realized? Like, at the end of the day, if a woman wants you, bro, she don't give a fuck about none of that. Even if you hear her say something, I'm gonna be this sound toxic. I'm gonna be the first to say, even if you hear her complain, oh, who that texting your phone? Who that? Is she in your room? That's what matter. She in the Dooney van. That's what matter.
You here?
Exactly. And like I said, I see it now. I'm like, yeah, keep it being. What crushing have stopped me from keeping all the relationship benefits that I had as being cool. But like I said, I ain't want to complicate it. Like she get emotional. Dick have her ass now. Shit switch up. Like I didn't. Like I said, I didn't see shit get ugly. So I was like, I almost had PTSD going to college. I was like, man. I was like, but as far as like the difference of the ones that's friendly, like I said, what I'm saying to you now is, you put the right structure in place, slay it, bro. And you want it, cook it for sure. Right. And now if you trying to read the difference between friendly and all that. Now my game I have now, don't even try to read that. Just what I would say is be on what you on, and if she not on that, then that's the way you find out.
Okay.
Because it ain't nothing, you know, you ain't no creep boy. Like it ain't nothing to be like, oh no, I got a boyfriend, or no, we just friends. Like that funny part is that never happens. But like when you step first, she might be shy. See, she's super nice, so super nice typically come with like social anxiety. She's super shy, so you being assertive is what she's been waiting for, really. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Che, I got a new story time out of me.
Oh, boys' school. So this is gonna be my like first time being around middle school. You know what I'm saying? This is gonna be like this. Is like I'm kind of like I had a roster, but I never had to every day interact with shorties.
Bro, so this I ain't gonna lie. You know the population of the university?
Nah, I don't know.
Just look it up right now. Just look it up. Yeah. Watch this. Because personally, I feel like a roster 3 to 4 is that's lowballing it. On a bad day, like that's like super lowball. I'm just being honest. I'm just speaking my mind, bro.
I hear you.
So we get there, depending on, especially what this population is. I'm gonna say a number, but I'm not laughing at all.
Damn, that shit got, hey.
How much?
7,058. Wait, time out. This shit just said 14,000. It's giving me 3 different numbers. Yeah, I'm gonna just say 7.
So it could be from 7 to 14.
Yeah, 7 to 14. That's a big ass difference.
I ain't gonna lie. It is a huge difference. A huge difference. I ain't gonna lie. If you ain't got no type of discrimination against ethnicity, nothing like that.
The thing is, white woman.
You don't.
I'm scared, bro. I'm scared of white women, bro. That's it.
Hey man, that's you. That's just how you kick it. You know what I'm saying? I don't tend to lean towards them either. But if you didn't, roster, I need like 15. I need like 15. An easy 15. A low, because it's low management. You just only text them when you want to see them. It's not all this date stuff. You already live in the same vicinity. You got a dorm. Like, it's very low management, very easy going. You just gonna have to realize though, you might be crushing two joints in the same day. Then this one want to call you tonight. Then this one want to see you tonight. So when you pass 3 to 4, your time get a little tighter. And listen, you could even get to the point, right? You got a chick for every day of the month.
You said a chick for every month.
Every day of the month.
Oh, every day of the month. No, that's different.
Roster class in 20, but. Different story. Let's just say 15. You jumping from 3 to 4, like that's like I think 15 is going to test you a little bit.
15, I'll be alright. But yeah, we gonna have a benchmark. We gonna get to 15.
All right, bet,
report
bro.
back.
All right, bet. All right,
Later
demon
shit,
time,
nigga.
bro. Demon time.
You know,
Damn, chat. Damn, it just make me think back, bro. It just make me think back. All right, if you listen to you a nigga in college too, bro, don't lose yourself, bro. I take him as the kind of man that he not gonna lose himself. There's a lot of niggas though that's just is gonna go from, oh, my body counts 5, my body counts like 2 or something like that going into college, and now they might have had a relationship all of high school or something like that. Then they single in college, and all the options open up. Now guess what? You lose yourself. You start drinking, smoking, and being sloppy and stupid. You lose your classes drop. I'm telling you, I done seen that. I done seen that unfold. So even though I tell that story about taking an L because the bitch wanted me and I ain't fuck, and she was tough, I'd rather that than I fucked and then shit got this. I ain't doing no drama in college, bro. I ain't doing no smoke. At my grade, I had a 3.78 GPA my first semester. 3.78. It was cooking, bro. Like I was handling business and doing what I wanted to do. I had my self control by then. I knew how to like tone it down. I knew how to not mix sex with business. Well, I wasn't trying to prove nothing. I'm telling you, I'm watching everybody prove themselves. Like, yo, mess with this joint, this, and like I'm way past the hype. I'm way past the hype of like all this fast lifestyle. Cause I'm like, bro, I've been doing this all high school since the late middle school. Baller for press. I appreciate the 2 months. But mind you, you got niggas who've been having experience since a young age, but they still never developed self control. So that's why I'm advising y'all. Watch yourself. Who wanna go next though? I'm seeing Ed, Amari.
All right, what's good, Ty?
What's good, bro? What's going on?
All right, man. So look, I've been here since 18K. So yeah, dojo to the moon, bro. I was in
To
that
the
call last time.
motherfucking moon, bait. B. Talk to me, brother.
All right,
Got an
man.
OG
So
in
look,
the building.
basically, so growing up, right, my expectation was like, getting a high body count was like that was like the move. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like something I put on the pedestal for real.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, right now I got 20. I'm at 22. I'm at 22 right now, and
Okay.
like the
How old?
more I start,
How old are you?
I'm 20. I'm 20.
Okay. Okay. I'm not
So
going. I don't
yeah.
have no opinion. I'm not encouraging nothing. I ain't saying it's low, high. Yeah. You do your thing.
No, but look. So I feel like like this expectation was like, oh yeah, like the more you slay, like the more you feel like the man. But
Mm-hmm.
like it was the opposite for me. Like I feel like the more like girls I've been getting, the more I realize like this don't fulfill me for real. Like I don't know. Like I don't know why that is. Like why do you think?
I mean, well, pussy's not fulfilling. That's just fun. That's just entertainment. That's just, you know what I'm saying? So,
Exactly.
you kind of like it's already humbled in your mind to where you're not desperate, you're not thirsty at all. But I ain't gonna lie. Like the thing about it is, you could have very fulfilling relationships with women. It ain't just gotta be about sex. You know what I'm saying? Even if maybe it's listen. Let's say you got a roster of 5, 2 or 3 just like quick side quests that you just do when you having sex. You single, so you can do what you want. So 2 or 3 you having sex with. I'm not encouraging you have a roster. I'm just saying like you single, do what the fuck you want to do if that's what you want. Let's say you got 5, 2 or 3 you just having fun with, nothing serious. Y'all flirt, y'all fuck around, y'all not getting serious. Y'all know y'all not. And 2 of them you really fuck with heavy. Like either one of them will be cuffing material. Either one of them, you talk deep on blah blah blah. You know a lot about them. They know a lot about you. They might do things for you if they really fuck with you as a man. They might do your hair. They might pay for your cut. They might cook for you. Like women, when they genuinely like a guy and you messing with a quality woman, this come with it. The internet make it seem like, oh, she needs to cook. I never had to tell a woman to do these things. They just do it. So it's just a genuine thing. So if as long as you ain't proving nothing to nobody, you cool. If you a slayer, you slaying. It's just normal. It's not even about proving nothing at that point. You just do it because you can. Spoils of war. I chose to separate myself above all men. It's my spoils of war. Who gonna stop me? She don't like it. She all right, bye, sis. Until I'm in a relationship, until I'm committed, I'm not committed. And I might not be a whore. Like it ain't just the difference between everybody and doing one person. Like I'm just saying.
Exactly. No, but like on a deeper level though, like I just wanted to let you know, bro. Like you was literally like damn near the most influential person I ever came across.
Thank
Like I feel like I be in like all the live streams and shit. So like when I hear you go deep on topics like just like achieving your goals and shit like that, like man, you the reason why I really started going hard with this content shit. Like man, I just can't even. I don't even got words sometimes.
Nah, I
Just
love
be
to hear
thinking
that
like,
shit, bro. That's a big W. Everybody spitting W's in the chat, man. That's love, bro.
but yeah.
I love to see the
So right,
testimonies that really put the work in, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't all
right.
theory, bro. Like I've been making videos some odd years or whatever, but if niggas just think that this shit just all shit to talk about, no, it's just like put this shit in your life and get that shit rolling, man. For real.
Yeah, like I've been really changing like what I wake up doing, like what I wake up thinking. The stuff that I watch on YouTube, like I used to just wake up just watch a bunch of bullshit on YouTube. Now I'm watching interviews on like what I'm saying, how to get in the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
Watching this dude who made millions on YouTube. I don't know if you know his name. His name is David Omari. But he was like doing the whole YouTube automation stuff. He had like a whole hour podcast just talking about just algorithm stuff, just what I'm saying, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm really trying to change my life for real. But I had a question. So how, because I remember when you dropped your first video, the first Simple Repent. Did you already like beforehand? Did you buy your PC? Like, all right, I'm gonna buy this PC to post my videos, or did you just already have a PC and then just post the videos? You know what I'm saying?
What's the difference?
Like, I was just asking, like, just a curiosity question.
I had it, but it was like I was on some gaming and streaming shit. Like I wasn't even on some like dating coach. That video was I guess random, spontaneous thing. At the time,
Okay,
I
okay.
only seen Aiden Ross one time from like a E date he did on Twitch. I'll never forget saying like I was like, yo, why these niggas is not talking? They ain't got no game. Like what the fuck? Like I gotta get on this joint. No bullshit. I remember like joining the Discord. I'm like, man, like what the
Duh.
fuck? And then long story short, lo and behold, I built my own shit and got invited to be on the joint. But fast forward, that shit was spontaneous. I had a homie who was a big fan of Aiden at the time, and he sent like, yo, he sent me a TikTok, and I had just got off the phone talking to some other homies about, man, niggas be down bad, man, we down 30-0, is the simping gotta stop, and no bullshit. My homie sent that video after, not my homie who was not even on the phone. There's two separate friends. After that, I got that clip. I was like, yeah, this is it. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but this is gonna be a video. This and no bullshit. That was my first reaction ever. I never reacted to anything ever in my life. First reaction, that shit went viral. So it was like, damn. I was like, oh shit. Like, so I guess this would. I was already doing that in IRL. Like, if somebody wanted advice, like I would give them advice. If somebody wanted, all right, let me see your phone, bro. I got you. Let me text for you. Like I would do shit like that IRL. Text for people. Like this just was already what I was doing. So then the video content, like, damn, I could actually do this shit online. Like, I could do this shit on people I never met, on, like, places I've never been. And that's what it happened.
Yeah. So next month, I plan on getting my PC so I can start making my videos from the house. Like, do you got any advice on like the best PCs or like what's like the best type of PC to get for like? Because
PCs
eventually
don't
I want to start.
have types. PCs don't have types. They got, like, builds. Like, they got parts to them that, allow you to do more, if that makes sense. Like it's not like I would say, oh, get the
Okay.
BMW, not the Benz. Like it's like no, like they got different tiers. So it's like it depends on your budget. But if you're just doing reactions, you don't need an aggressive PC. If you was playing the game and streaming and doing a bunch of like, you would need a harder PC. But if you're just doing reaction, you don't need nothing crazy.
Yeah, because what I plan to do is I plan on just to grow my following on YouTube, and then eventually start streaming. So like I want a computer that's like good for streaming and making videos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. All right. You probably what chat like probably. You said playing the game too.
Nah. I just want to make videos and stream.
I mean, like probably like what? I ain't bought a PC in a while. What 700 to like 1,000 maybe, or maybe even less than that if you're just doing content like videos.
Yeah.
Definitely less than 1,500.
So,
Get all in one PC, 200, five. Yeah, like I'm thinking like 750 if you want something cool. 1,200 is solid. I don't know, cause back like a couple years ago when I got my shit, $2,000 was like a tough PC. Obviously, with shit that's more expensive, but I think my first PC was like 1,500 or something like that, almost 2K.
oh yeah.
You might not even need a PC. Somebody said.
How would I be able to make like reaction video? You need a PC at least to make reaction videos, right?
Primetime did most of his reactions on his laptop or MacBook.
Okay. Oh
It
shit.
wasn't the best, but the MacBook you could plug in like a mic into your MacBook. You can plug. See, he started upgrading it. He plugged in a mic into his MacBook. He plugged in a camera and put it on top of the John. But the MacBook camera was already good enough. Like, if you go back to my shit wasn't crazy. I mean, besides the PC, it was just the videos. It was just, now I got a design background. I was in my bedroom. Now this is like my den, my office. This shit got a design to it. You know, I got shit going on, but it's the quality of the content over anything.
For sure. For sure. So like, how can I find? Because I don't know. I feel like I'm at a point in time in life where like I just need to like not focus on women at all. Because I told you I got 22 bodies. Like I be like, so I be moving around. So like in terms of women and
I don't
getting,
know, man. Where you from?
I'm from SF, but I live in Vegas. So I'm
San
in Vegas right
Francisco?
now. Yeah.
I don't know, man. You can't listen. I just gotta check it because if you talking Slayer talk, what's the Slayer average? The average guy average body count that might be acceptable in San Francisco, but amongst Slayers, it's a different. Like the average is different though. So I'm just talking trash. Fuck that shit. Fuck this. 22, you doing like I'm just amongst Slayers though.
So you say
That's
my
like
shit low? You say
I'm
my
just
shit
saying. I
low?
just gotta say it like that. Niggas was had that in like 10th grade. Listen. Don't. But I live in a bigger city though. I don't know how big San Francisco is. I don't know what the Slayers got out there. I'm just saying. Like I'm just saying. I'm just talking trash. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
But
because when I
you
tell
doing your
people,
thing. You doing your thing.
I'm saying I tell people I'm at 22, they're like, "What? Like, there's
That's
no
what I'm
way."
saying. I might be
I'm
high for
just
San Francisco. Like no bullshit. If all right. So being in Philly, right? If I said, let's say 22. If I said 22, depending on who I'm talking to, they might be like, "Damn, you got 22." And depending on who I'm talking to, they might be like, they might not even like. I'm just saying. It just what I'm saying.
yeah.
So most men not gonna have 22. You're not gonna come across many niggas. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the Slayers. The Slayers. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you might be a low tier Slayer. You probably a Slayer, but you all right. What you watch anime?
Nah, I don't really
All
mess
right.
with
What
that
you
for real.
what's a TV show? I'm trying to think, bro. Like, it's like G leagues, bro. It's like you tough as shit
Hey,
if you in the
that's
G League.
disrespectful
You
for real.
tough as
That's
shit in the G
disrespectful
League,
for real.
but it's even in the NBA. Not everybody averaging 15 points per game. You know what I'm saying? So it's even levels amongst slaying. 22. I think you definitely in the league. You in the league. I'm fucking
Man,
with you.
and
I'm fucking with you, bro. I'm fucking with you. Yeah, I'm fucking
nah,
with
but
you.
look, I'm
But
locked.
I'm
Like
not.
I'm locked in right now.
Yeah.
Like my main focus, bro. I get up thinking, bro. Like, how can I get on with this content shit? Like, that's what I try to.
To address your statement though, um, I thought that at first. Like when I was first blowing up with content, I cut off every single woman I was talking to. Like this. Right hand to God I did. And the way I see it now is that I didn't need to do that. You know why? Because the right woman as in like one, but if you end up juggling multiple, that's none of my business. The right woman will actually come into your life and amplify all your grind, amplify all your hustle, add to it. She might already be hustling on her own, so it's just more hustler energy, more mentality, like ideas to bounce a good head off of. Now mind you, if you independent, you already bringing a strong head to the table. There's women out there who have that as well. They're strong-minded, calculated, smart, take care of their business, on their shit. Don't bullshit. Don't waste time. Don't really hang out and kick her back and all that. So that kind of woman in your life, that's not a distraction. You know
But
what I'm
like,
saying?
cause my main one right now, like she be like, "Oh, can I record this for you?" Like, "Oh, can I sending me ideas, like stuff like that." Like,
Right, that's a
just
team
what I'm
player.
saying.
Exactly.
Yeah. But like I don't know, I feel like that's just like I feel like I just be trying to do everything by myself because like I just what I'm saying, I want to just come up by myself for
I mean,
I don't know.
it's not her. Like I ain't gonna lie, there ain't nothing wrong with her allowing her to do what she wants to do.
Yeah, I mean I get it.
I mean, I'm talking about you. You got to cut the woman off that stress you out, that make your path go this way. She helping that shit go forward. So I'm just saying, in my opinion, she would earn her spot in my life.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't really thinking of it like that way. I was thinking of it in a whole different way.
I thought like that too. I ain't gonna lie. Like I said, I cut off every woman when I was first blowing up with this whole time, not even realizing like they could have been on a stream, recording vlogs, going here and doing this. Like my mentality, I just see it differently now. But I was like thinking like you, I wanted to do it on my own. I wanted to do it breaking down shit. I wanted to do it off my mind. I didn't want to. I didn't see. I wasn't even thinking like that type of YouTube. I wasn't even thinking like that kind of content creator. I knew how I wanted to plan my shit out, and it worked. But it could have been better. Could have.
Okay, all right. I got. You said what?
Yeah, we got. All right, we got to finish it on the last John. If you about to ask another question.
Oh yeah, I got one. I got one more question. So I'm on the Patreon, so I know you dropped the video.
Damn, we got a lot of Patreon members. Let's go, man. Shout out to Patreon, man.
Yeah. You got a video. You got a video on there. It's like change your life or change your perspective, change your life. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that was that. You could talk about that one because I think I made that one free. I think I made that one.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think you did too.
Yeah, so you could talk about that one.
And I don't know. I feel like that video really resonated with me for real. Just because I used to have like a more negative outlook on more negative outlook on things. Like say something happens, I would just continue my train of like just thinking negative about it and just
right.
You know
You're
what I'm saying?
The thing like that: negative, positive, good, and bad. You know those type of dualities. But a winner doesn't think like that. A winner thinks helpful or useless. Is it helpful to me or is it useless? Like that's why I said the car.
Exactly.
I use the car. If y'all didn't watch that, it's a free Patreon video. Some videos on it is for free. Some videos you get access to for the $1 tier. But the 15 and up, y'all get access to everything. But for that video, I made that one public because I knew that was a powerful joint. So it just basically to summarize it up, chat. I use an example of a car. If a car broke down, an average person gonna say, "Man, this is bad news. Man, fuck, man. If it ain't one thing, it's another." That's the mentality is weak, and I can say that because I used to have a mentality like that. I recognize the mentality like that. When you evolve your mentality, think of in terms of winning and progress and moving forward, nothing but up and forward. The mentality you have is not if something is good or bad or negative or positive or up or down. The mentality you have is this helpful to me? How can this be helpful to me? How can this be useful to my growth? So I may see it as an opportunity to practice patience. I may see it as an opportunity to practice self-control. Don't get mad. Don't let it tilt you. Take a breath and let this be a moment to develop some sort of resilience. You see what I'm saying? Now it's an opportunity that's useful to me. But you've seen the video, so you already know this whole explanation. But for those that didn't, that's basically what I was addressing in that video.
But yeah, man. I appreciate you, Ty, bro. You were so inspirational, dude.
All right. Appreciate it, bro.
They'll go to the moon, to Saturn, and we leaving this solar system, baby.
You did. Know what it is, man. Chat, we got something going on here, man. On some real shit. All right, who next? Who want to go next?
Before we start this, I've been watching your videos and shit like that, my boy. And I was trying to ask you, like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing mad videos on YouTube and like for a whole year now. And shit like, and look, I'm a kind of man that's like going through it right now, trying to understand how life works and how like females and girls in life and all that other shit. I'm like 19 years old and shit like that. So
all right,
I'm trying to get onto the game and shit. You feel me? So I wanted to ask you about some type of questions about like, because there's like a situation that happened, and I'm trying
go ahead.
I'm trying to understand how it went.
Yeah, you could have jumped straight to the question. You've been right to the point.
Alright, so basically, I don't live in New York and none of that. I'm like over in the Middle East. You know what I'm saying?
Middle East or what?
Saudi Arabia. That's where I'll be at right now.
You've been on here before, right?
Yeah. I came before. Like I think it was like 4, 6, 5 months ago.
Yeah,
like
and
that.
you was texting the girl. And I got a blast. I need a Jimmy Neutron moment. I remember. I remember. I just don't remember. I know.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, go ahead, bro.
So basically, me and my mans, I had a call and shit. So me and my mans was going through we were going through a truck. We was trying to buy some food from that truck. So like most of these trucks, there's like a whole line of girls with their cars and trying to fuck around. They just go over there just to find niggas and shit like that and talk with people.
So is it like a location that spawns demons, or is it like they hustling like hoes? Like is it like prostitution, or is it like regular people that just go there?
Not regular people, just normal people. Like no more girls, just wait for the line and trying to get the food and go outside and just get the food and leave.
They just hanging out, they just kicking it. Yeah.
It's
a spot.
So most of these, they just go over there just to wait niggas to come to they like like need a call in the line and just talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
To the woman
So
that's
they said,
approaching y'all.
nah, she just waiting in the line and just having her window down and shit, trying to like laugh and with everybody and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
So you're just describing her being social outside.
Yeah, like there's
Okay, yeah,
mad
go
girls
ahead.
over there
That's
in the
what I say.
line.
I was trying to get to the punchline of the description, but I get it. This is they outside having fun.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
basically we was going over there. After we finished, we was like waiting in the line. After we finished in the line, we ordered the food and everything. We got out the line. So we see a call, like 2 girls in the call and shit. So my man was like, yo, bro, go to that call right there. Let's talk to them and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I had a whole Jeep Wrangler. My shit was big as hell. I had like exhaust and all that other shit modified and everything. So she was like, she was jacking it. Like, I don't know if she's jacking my call, she was jacking me. But after
It's
that,
your car, bro. So she's still jacking
yeah.
you.
I mean, shit. I'm gonna tell you what happened after. So after that, my man started talking to her friend, and then she was not talking. She was laughing and shit. She was doing whatever.
So her friend wasn't really giving him play.
Yeah, nah. The girl that I wanted, she was driving. My man's
driving your car.
Friend. Nah, she driving her own car. You know what I'm saying? We was talking to. We was in a call. She was in a call. We was talking to, like, you know what I'm saying?
From car to car.
Yeah, car to car type shit. After
you know what? Damn, this has made so much sense. The food trucks is in front of y'all. Y'all in like a parking lot area inside your cars.
Yeah. After they finished the truck.
My fault. I'm slow as shit.
Yeah.
Chad, did anybody get that? I ain't get that. When you said she was chilling with her window down, I'm like, what window? But car to car, I get it now. I'm tripping.
Yeah. It was like a whole truck. You staying in the line and shit like that.
I get it. I know exactly what you're talking about. I know it made sense now. I can see it now.
Yeah. So after we finished, you know what I'm saying? My man started talking to her friend. She was laughing. She was, you know what I'm saying? She was not even my man's was not even interested in her friend. Like she was driving a call. She was talking, but her friend was more fire than her. You know what I'm saying? So my man's wanted her snap. So he just went through it. He don't want any like sweet talk, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So like he just went through, and then after that she gave him his snap. Like she's like, yo, take my snap, boom boom boom. And I was trying to actually get to know her type shit, but there was no time because like most of the shit, police came and like some weird shit happened. So I just was like, yo, what's your name and shit like that. She lied to her name in the first place. And then after that, she was like, yo, I'll put my snap in your friend's phone so you can add me to it later. And then she went, and then she came back. She was like, yo, why y'all didn't save me? I see what this nigga did. Somebody tried to like crash her or something. She came back to my window. She was like, why didn't you save me? I was like,
she already
what?
getting on my nerves. But go ahead.
Yeah. And then after that, you know what I'm saying, we started talking and snapping shit and getting to know each other and shit like that. She was like cool and shit, nothing wrong, everything cool. My man's actually after that day, he dated her friend like for 3 days in a row. I don't know how it happened.
Linked up 3 days in a row.
Yeah, 3 days in a row. At the same day too, they linked up 2 times. You know what I'm saying? So after that, she started like she started talking to me and snapping shit. Yesterday or before yesterday, that's the first time we get in a call. I was like, yo, let me call you real quick. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get to know you and shit like that.
So he linking her back to back, and you ain't linked the other one yet.
Yeah, because her grandma died. So she was not, you know what I'm saying? She was not on something like.
So inconvenient. No, rest in peace, because it could be true. I don't know.
Nah, it's true. She posted that shit on story and everything, and like, her friend actually told me too, like.
So you got fucked by RNG. Alright, so RP Grandpa.
Yeah, so basically, I posted in a call. That's the first call between us. Once I got in the call, she was laughing and everything. Like I don't know. I wasn't even trying to make her laugh. I was just saying whatever. She was in the
trying to make her laugh, bro. You trying to rizz her up,
bro. On some real shit.
You trying to rizz her up, bro. We know what it is, bro. Stop trying to play the game.
I don't know what rizz is. It's just normally, you feel me? That's my own thing. I just like to talk and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so go ahead. What happened next?
So she was in the doctor, an appointment. Her friend was in the doctor shit, you know what I'm saying? She was outside waiting for her friend. And I was like, yo, I was making her laugh and shit about all this other shit.
Her friend was at a doctor appointment.
Yeah, she was getting like a Botox done, like her lips done and shit like that. So
talking to Los Santos Customs, man. So you on the phone with her or you there with them?
Now I'm on the phone with her. She was waiting outside, just a friend. her friend to be done.
Mm.
So I was making her laugh and everything. She started talking. She was like, do you have a Wrangler? I was like, yeah. Is that your car? I was like, yeah, that's my car. Like, what? And then she was like, yo, you know that's my favorite car, right? Like, I really like Wranglers. Like, I really like that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then she started saying, like, do you go to the desert and shit like that? I was like, yeah, I'm a really good like drive over there. I'll be going every day. Some most of the time in the winter, I'll be going in the desert. So she was like, that's fine. That's my favorite car and shit like that. And this and that. She was laughing. She was like, yo, she was supposed to add a
Time out.
joke.
You couldn't add 1 + 1 from what you just heard from her saying to you.
I did.
And what did you do with it?
I said you can come and see how it is.
And then she said,
She said, yeah, hell yeah.
all right, that's all I wanted to get. That's what I'm saying. Because if you
And
missed
then
that, obviously she threw the layup off the board, put a ladder under the rim, and everything for you.
That's not even that though. The thing is, after that, she said, I was asking her, yo, did you eat? She's like, nah. It's she was throwing a joke in. She was like, oh nah, I'm about to pull up in your house right now. I'm about to bring my mother too. We about to eat in your place. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, you could come over, I guess, but now with your mom, you can come by yourself and some shit like that. And like she was being on some like and then after that, her friend asked about me and shit like that. She was like, yo, that's the other guy out there with the cute guy that I told you about. His name is da 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I was like, and then she speed past that and like, for me, she on the whole call she was just laughing. Like we was just laughing and laughing and everything. She was saying like she was a little bit flirty and shit like that. But
so what's the cliffhanger? Like what ruins this story? What was like besides burning the shot clock? What ruins this story? What's the like bam, like this the climax and this happened? So now what?
I mean, I'm trying to understand. Like, is she fucking with me just because like if I date this bitch with another call, like she gonna fuck with me or not? Like, how
If
can
you date her with another call?
Another car.
Why didn't the link from her talking about she loves the car, she would love to be in a desert riding it? How did that not turn into a link within the next week at least?
She said, she said I got grounded for my mother on some weird shit. I was like, yo, get out the window.
I mean, I guess it's Saudi Arabia, so like I don't know.
Yeah. So she was like, I was like, yo, get out the window, jump out the window. We're gonna go out together. We're gonna go to the desert. She started laughing and shit like that.
Me personally, this is just bad roster management. Imagine what sports you like. What sports you like?
I play American football game.
All right. Imagine I got Tom Brady on my team, right? Gronk. I got all these other positions.
Yeah.
Why am I trying to beg for another quarterback? Like, why I would never work this hard for new contracts. I would never, like, she's wasting too much of my time. I don't have it. She would have been charged to the game a long time ago because I just don't have this much time to waste. Personally. Like, it seems childish. It's wasting my time. You question, do she fuck with you now? Should I do this? I'm saying you lost so much that it's like, what do you have to gain? Even if you fuck the next, like, even if you just 1 second, you just fuck the next lane, like, I'm kind of, I like, feel like you getting walked in circles. Like, oh no, my grandpa died, then my mom grounded me, and then this happened, and this happened.
No, she
wow, you taking that much, my point is, like, we talking about football, while you dealing with that much bullshit from that player and that contract, there's a whole nother player out there ready to start. And gonna get you yards. And gonna get every cent out of that contract.
Yeah.
Why am I even...
I ain't gonna lie. It was not... She was not on the type of time like...
She was or she was not, bro? Did y'all link?
Nah, but I'm trying to link her. I met the girl 3 days ago, bro. Like, 4 days ago.
I'm just saying, y'all talked about linking, though. I'm not putting these words in your mouth.
Yeah, but I'm
Grandpa died.
linking.
Grandpa died on day 1. She was grounded on day 2. What, you gonna wait for day 30? Well, I'm just saying.
I mean, she was just saying that. She was saying that as a joke. I mean, I ain't even tell her like let's link. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was. How are you trying to link her? You didn't tell her to link.
Cause like I ain't even tell her like let's link. Like I ain't set the date. I ain't did none of that. Like You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So how are you trying to link her? What are you doing? Telepathically communicating?
Nah, what I'm saying is, should I link the shorty?
Answer my
She playing
question.
weird.
Answer my question. What are you doing? What have you done to link her?
Just get to know her. Like if she,
Nothing.
what I'm saying, who she is.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing,
You've done
nothing.
nothing. My point exactly. So, what are you asking me?
I'm asking you how you think about her. Like, is she playful? Like, she playing games? What's she doing? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You would know if you proposed the link because her actions would speak louder than anything I can say. I can't tell you shit. The offering the opportunity to link and her coming and showing up is the best answer you can get. Ain't shit I could tell you.
Mm. So you just tell me, I just tell her like let's link, and that's it.
I'm not sending a text message with 2 words that says let's link.
Nah. I'm not actually going to like send her a text and tell her let's link. Nah, I'm gonna
You
just. I
sound
mean,
like
I'm
you
just.
might because you didn't even catch the Sahara Desert alley oop that she wanted to do. You talking about, does she like
Nah,
me for my car? Nigga, she mentioned the car so she could spend time with you, and then she mentioned liking to be in the desert because a Wrangler, I know them big ass wheels, they ride over
yeah.
terrain easily. So going in the desert, you in Saudi Arabia, like bro, play 1 + 1 = 2. She was trying to link. She
Yeah.
put in more effort to link than you did. $3 loop and you didn't dunk it, and then now we wasting time. And you asking me should you? I don't know what you should do. I know what you have not done,
Mhm.
which is anything. How much
So
time
you.
do you have to waste? Like get like they saying call her right now. Are you on your PC? Can you call her right now?
Yeah. I mean, she sleep right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Did
She
she
sleep.
tell you she went to sleep?
Yeah.
Call her right now.
Call her right now.
See what happens.
I ain't gonna lie. If I call her, she's gonna be like, "Yo, I was
She gonna
sleeping and
say
shit."
I missed your call. Or is everything all right?
I'm about to call her right now. Hold on.
All right, don't leak her number.
Nah, she don't snap.
Oh yeah. Oh wait.
We don't do numbers. We don't do numbers,
Oh,
man.
it's I think you need what's it called, chat? Shit that make him mute. It's like I can't hear it. It ain't answer.
Nah,
Let it
she
go. Let it
sleep.
go. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Yeah, she sleep.
All right, yeah, all right.
She sleep.
How's she supposed to dunk if you ain't throwing no alley oop?
Nah, it's not about like it's not about dunking or some shit like that. But
Bro, I'm telling you, you thinking too much, and you looking for theoretical answers from me. And the only thing I can tell you is actions speak louder than words. If I'm texting a woman, getting to know her, and we're getting interested in each other, it is only natural as I was doing it since early high school. So I'm not even going to say natural as adults, but especially as past the age 18, that we understand. And you met her the first time you got her,
yeah,
which is already established a small
she's
level of
23.
comfortability.
I look. I'm a
Listen,
young man, but I like to fuck with like old woman. I ain't gonna lie, like
23
24,
is 23 not
23.
old, 24 not. But let's keep going. Let's just keep going. You're grown enough. The writing on the wall says when this man approached me or got my number or got my contact information that we would eventually spend time in person together.
Yeah,
Y'all been vibing. She already heavily pushed on an opportunity for y'all to link. She did it before you. She must got the balls. And you didn't turn that into something serious. Like, yo, I'm free Tuesday. I can pick you up, and we can go that we talked about. I'm not even giving you a basic ass script, but I'm just saying, like, what are you doing? If you ain't have no actions to prove it, our conversation is pointless. You wasting my time, you wasting your time.
but the thing is, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to
What
learn.
is there to
Like,
understand?
look, right here. This is the thing that I can learn from. Right. This is what I'm talking about. I don't want to do this shit. Like, I don't want to do shit with another girl and do the same wrong thing. You know what I'm saying? Everything that you
I
do
told you what to
by
do.
yourself,
I told you what to do.
that's a
What do
fact.
you think
Yeah.
your friend did that linked her 3 times since y'all bagged the same girls the same
He
day?
asked her like, "Where you at? I'm about to pull up right now." Like, I'm trying to like.
Okay, so what are you trying to understand?
What I'm trying to understand is, what if she say like, "Yo, like, let's do it later," some shit like that.
What
She
if what
trying to
if
play. She
what
trying to
if
play
what if a
weird.
unicorn crashed through your ceiling right now?
I'm dead.
Well, why do it's always? I'm telling you, that's a loser's mentality. I can't do nothing with what if. What if I don't live in that world? I live in reality. I don't deal
Yeah.
with what if and coulda, shoulda, woulda, and maybe, and that's the fantasy land.
Hmm.
I deal in the world of this happened. I'm a mover.
Yeah.
My act, like I put shit in motion. Damn, I would have. If it didn't work, I would have had the rejection to tell you about. I said at the link she
Yeah.
flaked. We would not be talking hypotheticals. We would be at least talking some result, some form of a result, good or bad. I don't live in what if. I'm sorry, I don't live in that where you can't talk to me with that language. I don't understand it. What if this,
Yeah.
or what if a unicorn crashed through the sky and Shrek lifted it up and bit it like a piece of ice cream? Like, what are you talking about? What if? You can put anything after the two words "what if," and then it wouldn't even change.
Yeah.
What if she
What
did
would you?
this? What if I don't know? Who cares?
But what I was saying is, I was trying to ask you. So basically, if she was like, if she's, I just called her right now, and she was like, "Yo, why would you call me and shit like that?" Like, do you think I can alley oop from that, like, from the
I
call?
think you would stand your ground no matter what. Why you?
Now, what I'm saying is like what my man's told me. She was like, yeah, my man told me, don't fiend Nicole her so she feel like you want to talk to her too much. You get what I'm saying? Like when you trying to get in
She
the call
plays
with her.
games to keep attraction. I don't play games, brother. I throw alley oops off the backboard and just dunk them. And if they don't, there's no sweat off my back.
Okay.
You
Okay. I
you
mean,
you oh pause this. You let a nigga who linked the same girl 3 days in a row, twice in one day, tell you not to seem pressed from a phone call? What's more pressed? Calling a woman or seeing her 3 days in a row and twice in one day?
seen in a row.
You listening to a hypocrite. But that's none of my business, bro.
I mean, it is what it is. I came here to learn. You know what I'm saying? It's not my.
I learned that rejection is the best thing that can happen because it means you put a play in motion. So you
Yeah.
set up the link, she flake, so be it. That's better than saying, what if she gonna flake? What if she gonna say no? What if,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't deal with that. I need results, even bad results, good results. I'm still moving forward. It don't change my life.
It's a fact.
She flipped. I cut my loss there and keep my life moving. What if you gonna sit there and think about that shit all year, all day? I would already, if she wasn't gonna slide, I would already found out. If she was gonna slide, we would already linked. You know why? Because I would have put the play in motion already. It would have been done. The loss or the win, it would have been over already. I wouldn't have. We would not be talking about a fantasy right now. What if she called me back? What if she called you back and say, "Why'd you call me?" Bitch, I called you because I was trying to link. Now I ain't gonna say bitch. I'm just talking trash, but
Yeah.
you know, I called you because I wanted to see you. I wanted to spend time with you. That's why I'm coming clean. Why not acknowledge the elephant in the room? What you be the pressure? Why you acting like it's pressure to deal with?
Yeah.
Be a man, bro. Like we're your boss. You got the
I
right.
get.
You got the right.
Nigga, I get that. Yeah. Hell yeah. I
You
get
don't
that.
do you live it though? You get it, but do you live it?
Nah, I don't. I ain't gonna lie, I don't.
That's why that's why you don't get it how you live.
That's why I have to actually try to like put pressure and come clean and just tell her what's up. Like,
Let me
try to
listen. You scared to call her. You want to know what's crazy? It's a DM I sent a chick a while ago, right? And no bullshit. She liked 3 of my pictures. You know what I did next?
What?
You know what I did next?
Nah.
Just guess. I'll show you. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'll show you. Watch this. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I gotta blur this out. Actually. I gotta blur this out. Watch this. Actions speak louder than words. Let me show you something real quick. Let me. I gotta blur this out though. Watch this. Check. Give me a second. Look at this. Like 3 of my pictures, right? Hold on. Is that shit backwards?
Nah, I can see this.
You
Nah,
can-
it's
you-
backwards on the stream. Yeah. Baby, I ain't
Check.
like your pic. Go ahead.
Read it out loud. I said she liked 3 of my pictures, and this is what I did next. I didn't like 3 pictures back. This is what I did. Read it out loud if it's not backwards for you. I want you to read it out loud. In a man's voice. This is what a man does.
You said, "Baby, I ain't even gonna lie. Your pics, I'm just go ahead and
No,
say I
no.
like you."
And you read it wrong. I said, baby, I ain't even gonna like your pics. I'm gonna just go ahead and say I like you. Text my phone. And she said, you're funny. How about you text my phone and then say her number? And you sitting here talking about what if I do if she calls me out for a call? Come clean. Come clean.
Alright.
Be a
So
man. Stand on it,
how you-
man. Listen, I like you. I want you. We should, like, be a man, bruh. Say who got the balls, man?
but,
And who? I do the around here. I get fucked. Ain't nothing going to me. And until the day it do, guess what? I'm gonna act like the be the fucker, man. This shit ain't a game, bro. Shoot or shoot, man. What we talking about?
What I was and the second question before like people get in here and shit like that. I was watching one of your vids. You was saying once you go to a show, just don't think what you want to say. Just go to the girl. Just say what you want to say. That's what I heard. I think it's from like one of the videos. You said don't think around what you're gonna say. Just pull up over there and just say what you gotta say. So I wanted to ask you, what if you say wrong? What if you say something wrong? Like, is that like testing or like that's learning?
You
When
said
you go
say
outside?
something wrong.
Yeah.
What's so wrong about it if I chose to say it? I'm confused. Is it wrong based on her reaction?
Yeah. If she was being on some weird shit, like play for girls. That's what I'm talking about. Like on some play for like trolling girls. The
So
girls that like to troll.
because she trolling, I said something wrong.
Nah, she asked you, like, she said, you said this, and she started laughing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Quote it. Because I know you're talking about something, so be specific.
Like, let's say if you said something um, like, you try to compliment her, right?
Yes.
And then she started saying, like, what are you talking about? Like, and then she started laughing from complimenting her, like,
So I compliment her, and she laughs and says, "What am I talking about?" Like she's playing a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. And then she just
My
leaves.
personality.
And then she leaves.
Before you can say something.
Now, once you say it, and then she said, "What are you talking about?" and she just leaves.
Oh, you talking about like me and her walking past each other?
Yeah.
Then go ahead. Now, if she leave, I don't see. I've approached a lot of women in my life. Her laughing and saying, "What are you talking about?" I know I have another window to return the conversation. I can bet my life I approach more women than you, so I can bet my life on the next thing I'm about to say. If she said that to me, I doubt she's continuing to walk the other way. And then even then, she just laughed and smiled and said, "Wait, what? What are you talking about?" So now no, you could bag a woman that's kind of like walking away, that's even like rejecting you.
Yeah.
Even then. Anyway, how old are you? Oh, I'm 19. Oh boy, Check, I told you that story. I got the Uber Eats driver, bro. She curved me at first. Oh boy, I'm 24, boy. I like you, baby. I put her right at her place. Told her, I said, man, how old are you? She said, oh, blah, blah. I said, baby, when I was 18, I talked to a girl like 28. You ain't nothing to me. Check this shit out. She turned around like, what? Then she said, okay, 267, but. So you saying she walked away? You chose to not say nothing.
When you talk to her, she not responding. You get what I'm saying?
So what are you supposed to do? Grab her and tackle her? No, nigga, let her walk away. What do you think you was supposed to do?
I ain't gonna lie, just talk to her. If she not gonna answer, like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go to another girl type shit. Find more.
So why did you ask me that question?
I said,
what do you think I would have did? What did you think I would have did? Chased her, ran after her? Yeah, like what the fuck?
It's just like it's not different over here. You know what I'm saying? From over there type shit. So
a woman is a woman. That's what y'all don't understand when y'all say shit like that. A woman is a woman. Only thing I would give Saudi Arabia is I would say something like maybe there's strict confinements on like let's say I had a guy tell a story about he went to Morocco and tried to bring a woman to his hotel and the guy at the desk tried to stop him because they like are heavy on marriage. Dog, a woman is a woman, bro. Like, why y'all be making these excuses, man? Weak shit is weak shit. I don't care if it's in Dubai, Denmark, or wherever the other place that starts with the letter D, bro. Like, weak shit is weak shit. A man is a man, no matter where he goes. A woman is a woman, bro. I don't want to hear this and that because she's responding to me. I'm not responding to her. You talking about the differences and where you're at means you change based on your environment. You respond and react to your environment. I make my environment react. I go places and I'm so consistent that they have to change around me. Oh my, who's that? What the hell? He talk like that? He's different. Like, what the fuck? It's the difference between assimilation and influence, and influence in the environment. You know, so which one you want? You want to be assimilated or you want to influence the environment? Which you can do both. You can do both. You can catch up on the culture shit. You might start learning the language through a chick. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get to the next caller, but man, get your attitude straight.
I got you. I was trying to ask you a question about the Patreon. How can I get the one-on-one call in the Patreon? Like, how it work?
That's the top 2 tiers: the black belt and the purple belt.
So how it work? Like, do I have to wait for a one-on-one call? Or like,
you upgrade and then DM me once you upgrade it, and then you get the link and stuff.
On Instagram? Or would you be
on Patreon?
Alright, yeah. I appreciate that, gang. My bad if y'all, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be saying some weird shit, but I'm trying to learn and shit like that.
Alright, for sure. No. It's a part of the process, man. Oh my God, bro. Why don't y'all understand, man? Put your money where your mouth is. What is this shit about, chat? What we talking? Y'all think this shit theory? I know I break down a lot of videos, but y'all think I just like turn the stream off and just like live in a box or something? Y'all think this shit theory? Where do y'all think niggas getting knowledge from? Bitch, I don't read no books and I don't watch no other YouTubers. We think this shit theory? Come on, man. I live this shit. This is my life. And I don't play about what I say. Which is why no YouTuber on the platform can say, oh, he stole what I said. And no YouTuber on the platform going to sit there and challenge what I say. And if they a slayer, they sit there and watch my shit and say, man, this nigga know what the fuck he talking about. I only seem to get questioned and challenged by niggas that don't have experience. For some reason, I think it's kind of ironic. Wouldn't even if this was skill-based matchmaking, this nigga wouldn't be even able to spectate me. If this was skill-based matchmaking, the nigga wouldn't be able to spectate. Come on, man. I hate the internet. Like, I take this shit serious, chat. I take y'all improvement and y'all progress very serious. So take my authenticity to the heart. Like, I'm dead serious, bro. I live this shit. So let's get this shit. Who next, man? Who next? Nigga said Jay. I got you, bro. Like, I know I might troll and shit, chat, but I'm not bro, I'm serious as a heart attack in real life, bro. Like, I play and I like, bro, but this ain't nothing to play with, bro. I only have fun because I can.
Yo, hello,
push come to shove, nigga. It's demon time all the time. Yo, Jay, what's good, bro?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
How you doing?
I'm good. Go ahead, ask your question. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna mute my mic to see something real quick.
I got like 2 questions.
Yeah, ask your question.
With the first one, how do you know when you're focused on like too many things? Because I the path where I'm focused on all these skills, and I end up all traits. You know what I mean? Like, really master one skill that I have and skills that I want to learn.
It's called a side quest. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, certain side quests have different levels of urgency and priorities. You know, you want to pay your bills. Like, to say, you know, to ask the question, like, how do you know you're doing too many things? I don't know. I'm not you. I'm not your life. I'm not, I might be overwhelmed by all the shit I do, but being overwhelmed don't stop me. Am I moving at all? That's doing too many things. I don't know if that's the issue. Is anything getting done? Am I progressing? Am I progressing, or is everything getting worse? I'm spreading myself so thin. Nothing's getting done. So if I'm doing too many things, I'm still doing them. I'm tracking my results,
Yeah, no, I
probably
get what you're
making
saying.
progress. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even like the question. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
I have seen this podcast that it was talking about you got to focus on, and it was
Why would you
designing.
let that podcast tell you what you're doing in your own personal life?
Like, okay, so skills that one should learn, right? And it was this selling, this building, and what I want to do is, I want to be an entrepreneur, so I have to learn all this
You have to learn in order to be an entrepreneur.
to learn. Like when I say design, I don't mean like design like it's like designing a product, you know what I mean? And when I say build, I made so that's what is going along with that. But I just don't know I should be putting into each thing.
Okay. Okay.
It
I'm
might be
gonna
like
just completely take the steering wheel.
yeah.
No, I'm just completely take the steering wheel. Don't know what your business is, your craft, or your grind is, right? But an entrepreneur has businesses and does things with their life. You're not an entrepreneur because you watch videos and podcasts. And I have to give you this reality to say, as an entrepreneur, you have to be doing it all. I'm learning from watching, I'm learning from listening, and I'm learning from doing. No stone is unturned. I'm getting everything in. I'm not just gonna sit behind the scenes, watch a million podcasts, watch a million videos, study it and never start. I'm gonna start while I'm studying. I can double how much I learned then. And I'm encouraging myself to take a risk and bet on myself early and trust the process. What process are you trusting if you're just studying all day? Again, if we go to entrepreneurs who have been very successful, how much have they studied? We only know them because they started their business. This is not me telling you not to watch podcasts. This is not me telling you that's a bad thing. It's me telling you do not replace it for other levels of experience. Like I would never just only watch the podcast. I would never just only watch somebody do it. I know I need to be putting it in practice to really learn. That makes sense?
Yeah, and that's something that I know that I have to work on. It's just action, just actually acting on it. Because it doesn't serve that I have this. Ever, I want to be better.
You'll learn
And
twice
all,
as
like,
fast.
I've
You'll
been-
learn twice as fast.
Exactly.
Trust yourself. Believe in yourself, man.
I appreciate that. And then for the other question that I had is, it's based on boundaries. Like with women,
Mm.
when like, you gotta check something, and when it's like you take note of it.
When you gotta check something and you take note of it, what do you and then what? What are you saying? I'm listening. I just
Be
don't know
serious
what was
enough
about to
to
come
just-
next.
Yeah. So if it's serious enough to actually bring it up to light, or if that you should take note of mentally.
Well, the only reason I would take no, fuck that. If it happens the first time, I need to check it the first time, especially if it bothers me. I don't care what it is or how big or how small. I've cut women off. No, they usually stop, but so I'm not gonna say I've had to cut them off, but I've been on a FaceTime with a woman before. I probably haven't had to do something like this since like into high school or early whatever. Some women just say the word bro, like they just say the word bro all the time. Even if you're not their bro, they're called their mom bro, they're called their cousin bro, they'll call you bro, and you could be a nigga they trying to fuck. So I don't like that. Don't call me bro. So that might seem minor and small. Tall Star, appreciate the 5 months. This something so small. I would say, yo, don't call me bro. I don't like to be called that. Oh, I call everybody bro. Alright, call me bro again. I'm gonna hang up. Alright, call me bro again. Watch what happens. What's gonna happen? I'm just saying, call me bro again. And we just keep talking, blah, blah, blah. It's slip. I hang up immediately. I don't even address it. I hang up. She calls me back. This happens. I'm telling you, you don't know how many times this happened to me. I hang up. She calls me. Why you hang up? You said, bro. You really hung up because da 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 da. Yes. She's about to get cut off for a word. It's something so small. It's a boundary. It's something
And at the end of the day-
simple, but it's my personal boundary. She want fuck with me, that's my boundary. She want to fuck with the next guy, he might not care. Go fuck with the next guy. I'm me.
Yeah, I guess I just gotta trust more my boundaries and
Yeah,
not question
stand
so
on
much
them.
if it's
Oh, so, my fault. Go ahead. Your
yeah,
question was more so what?
get it. Oh yeah, it's pretty much that. To be honest with you, I feel like I know what I gotta do is just honestly just
Trust yourself. Why would I change my
go and
boundary? That
yeah,
don't even make
exactly.
like that. I start changing that boundary as small as it is. Next thing you know, she'll like pluck me or something, and I'm like, all right, I don't like to be plucked. Now is it I don't like to be plucked, or you're cut off because you plucked me? There's a difference. Or you can't fuck with me doing that. It's a difference. A man who's not willing to lose everything will not get anything. Vice versa, a man who will lose
Okay,
everything can get anything. So you not even
yes,
willing to cut her
my
off for that
question
boundary, you ain't gonna get shit from it.
my question
I
was
hung up.
really I
No, go ahead, go ahead.
guess
What is your question?
I asked the wrong question because in my the debate was do I just straight up like do I check it?
I also almost got a headache from you being indecisive with your words, but I'm patient. What's the real question?
Is a question.
What was the real question? You do yourself a
I
disservice to
have
not be careful with your words. That's all I'm saying.
man. I know what I gotta do, Ty. I got it.
So you didn't even have a follow up question.
I appreciate it.
All right, that is a strange human being, bro. He lucky I'm tired. He lucky I'm tired, bro. I would have tripped, bro. That almost just pissed me off. Like, don't choose. Listen, y'all gotta understand how this irks me as a person who has really worked on being concise and clear with my words. Don't double back on the meaning of things. You said what you said. Oh, that's not what I meant. But you chose the words that you represented your meaning. So if the meaning don't hit properly, don't try to. Now you're trying to follow up and clean up. No, you said what you said. It's sloppy. And if y'all want to be precise, y'all want to thread the needle, be assassins, man. Start being precise with your words. You first try, and it's not gonna come off on your first try. If it's new, right? You're gonna have to work through the fumbles and you saying and well, you're gonna have to clean that shit up. It's gonna be habits that you break. But I'm giving y'all the goal. Seldom do you ever hear me say and well, wow, and I don't ever stutter. I don't ever beat around the bush with something I'm trying to say. It's direct. Practice being direct. Or if your words become direct, your decisions become direct, you could get more done in 1 hour than a person can get done in a week. In life, a conversation in life because you're direct. You went straight. They curved, went left, went up, went down. You're direct. This is a fucking habit of life. Like, this is very important, chat. Who next? You do 60 here. I got to school tomorrow. Yeah, what's good, bro?
Alright, so look, I want to talk about what makes us who we are. Because I remember back when you made the allegory of the cave video, the title was like, who we are, right?
Mm.
I was like, what actually makes us who we are? This is like that we choose who we are? Like, what do you mean by like your true self?
Yes, that's the highest epiphany of enlightenment and self-realization. It's a quote, comes from Hebrew. I am that I am.
Mm-hmm.
I will become what I choose to become. And I am who I chose to be. What is the popular belief? I'm a product of my environment. I'm a victim. You made me blank. You blah, blah, blah. No.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, you reacted to the situation, the circumstance, or the person and then chose to be that. They did not make you anything.
Right. I let
Simple.
myself get that way.
You chose to, not let. Well, yeah, you allowed that. Exactly.
Yeah.
Which is still a choice. When you allow something, that's a choice. When you don't allow it, that's another choice. It's just choices. You choose who you are. The biggest
Right.
freedom of power you have.
Because it's like I got kind of confused on the self-authoring mind and whatnot. I was like, I didn't really understand what the filter meant and whatnot.
The filter is a perception for the world, a way of finding meaning through what you see and perceive.
Oh, I
That's
see.
what filters do. Filters process shit. They go through the filter and they come out on the other
Yeah.
side. Yeah.
Get you. All right, second question. So I'm trying to fuck with more shawties, right? I'm trying to,
This just went
get
right
more
back to.
girls.
No, that's funny to me. How we just like. Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. I'm listening. My fault, bro.
Nah, because I'm relating it because, you said in one of your videos, it's like, you are your game, right? And I'm trying to figure all that out right now. You get me? I'm 17. I don't really got to figure it out.
No, I am
But
at my game. It relates to the first thing you just asked me. Why would I be my game?
it's because you choose to be who you are.
Everything I say, every gesture I do, every action I make or take, even the
Mm-hmm.
shit I don't do defines me. I don't react. What would they say about a person who don't react, who doesn't react?
Still a choice.
No. What would they could how would they describe a person who doesn't react?
Numb.
Self control. They have self control.
Oh,
They're
okay.
disciplined or something like that. Nonchalant. Somebody just said in chat.
Yeah,
So even what
yeah,
I don't
unbothered.
do defines me.
I
So
see.
when I say I am
Like,
my game, it's all everything I choose is part of my game. How I talk to women, what I talk to them about, the gentleman gestures I make.
mm,
You name it. On any level, anywhere, all the time. I'm always choosing who I am. So everything is a product of me, my game. I'm
damn,
not
I get you.
spitting game because if my game started when I start talking to a woman, then I'm not playing my game well because my game should be life. Everything I do is coming from a strategy.
Right. It's
Everything.
like even with my businesses or school or whatever, I'm still choosing how to
All
interact
game.
with the
All game.
environment. Yeah.
My
Yeah, it's
my
just
relationships with my neighbors, my relationship with and with the local store person, my relationships with you name it.
shit, yeah. I like to think of it like chess because, like, how there's different pieces on the chessboard. It's like you choose which way you want them to go.
However you think of a game, chess is usually the best one because you do think about your moves. You are trying to win. You have a goal.
Yeah.
You
hmm
know. So chess is a
Other
good
than
one. Good
that,
one to compare to.
um, yeah. Other than that, it's the last question for me.
Go
So
ahead.
right now, I've been choosing to focus on school and the gym more, and I want to get my money right. I want to set myself up successfully for the long term, right? And right now, I'm trying to figure out a good financial plan. And the thing is, I would like some advice on that. I would like more clarity
Setting up
on
your
that
future
because
for the long term and coming up with a financial plan.
yeah, it's part of it.
Well, so what do you mean by a financial plan?
I want eventually, let's say I'm 40 years old, right? I want to have enough money in the bank to where it's like, oh, I don't have to worry about anything anymore. Um, it's not getting taxed anytime soon. It's secure, it's safe. I'm making sure like it don't just disappear one day, all of it. You know what I mean? Uh, I want my family to be secure. You know what I mean? I want my people to eat. So I'm like, how can I maneuver myself right now to get to that point?
This question is funny to me because what have you done to start answering that question? I'll return your question with a question. What have you done to start answering that question?
I've been journaling on it. I'm like, where can I go?
How are you gonna figure out how to do something that you never did before in your journal?
You can think about it, like more clarity.
Don't reinvent the wheel, my guy. If you do that, everything you just described, you probably be the 6 billionth human to achieve that. Like, was people already giving you answers in chat? 401k, Roth IRA. They like this is. I laugh at it because I'm like, wait a second. Like your question was so like basics of finance. I'm not even saying it's disrespect. Chad, am I tripping? Like the question was so basic. I'm like, wait, did you come up with this goal last night? Or, and if you did, that's fine. But I'm just saying, like, I don't even. I feel like I can give you a better answer. That question just was basic. That was a basic question. That's one Google search. You would have had you could found an article. They would have broke all that down for you. Like that doesn't really apply critical thinking to me.
So it's like, what would be more ambitious, or do I have to
Oh,
figure
no,
that out?
the ambition of it don't really make it like apply critical thinking. The ambition, the critical thinking comes in when you say, "My life, my goal. What's the distance, and how do I close it?" That's where you got to think now.
So an example would
what
be
does it
like,
take to achieve this goal? How have others done it? Where is my starting point? And now how am I going to close this distance? That's the real question. Not how can I set up my money and get my Roth IRA, mutual funds, people invest, people like that's clear. How will you do it?
I see.
This is the
That's
part
all
you
I
gotta
really
find
had.
out. Like, damn, what career am I gonna do? Am I gonna go back to school? Am I gonna go to trade? And I'm gonna trade into. This is what you will figure out.
I've been trying
That's
to
the name of the
figure
game.
out
You
like
can
what
get
to
it
do.
any way. You could sell cocaine for $2 million, clean the money up, and then put it. I'm just saying, like, to ask me that, even me answering the how was like, you could do anything, really.
See, it's like I've been trying to figure out what to do with school. It's like, should I really go to school? Like, you see, I'm like, I've been trying to figure shit out. Like,
I'll disrespect you by answering that question, because this is the time for you to be a man, your own man. If you take my plan, I disrespect you because you smarter than me for your own life. If you can't take a look at your life and make what you judge to be the best decision, who else can? Who else should know? You should already have your shit like yourself. It's starting with self-awareness. Like, damn, where am I starting? Do I even have a high school degree? Do I even have this? What's my strengths? What I think are my weaknesses? You should have yourself self-analyzed from head to toe. And then now say, what's next?
I see.
We can talk about this. I knew I was pretty good at speaking. I knew I had a lot of experience with women. I knew I had a lot of understanding of human psychology, emotions, philosophy, spirituality. I said, okay, speak about it in videos. You know, like that wasn't a hard thing. But before that, even with the pre-med stuff, I knew I was pretty good at math and science. I knew I didn't want that. So what did I do? I went where I got paid to go to school. I went where it's free and on bread on top of that. Like this it is not rocket science. It's just saying like you need the self-awareness to apply it to your personal life. Nobody could have told me to do that. I had to look at myself, self-analyze top to bottom, strengths, weaknesses, and then make a bet. I'm not even doing none of the shit I plan to do. This is a whole different plan.
Yeah. Like now comparing to what you're saying from what I did, I could see that where I went wrong is that I thought too much rather than just actually self-analyze to actually achieve that.
You're overthinking and underdoing.
Yeah, there you go.
So thinking is not an issue, or else you wouldn't have this big ass brain. Human beings have brains of supercomputers. Okay, cool. We have brains where we were born to think. So why are we blaming something we evolved to have? Blame your actions. You're underdoing. You're overthinking and underdoing.
Yeah.
So you're thinking probably, but you ain't doing enough.
Okay. All right then. That's all I had. Hey, bro. Appreciate the advice, brother. Dojo to the moon, to Saturn. The limps won't even know we exist.
Come on, man. You know what it is. For sure, brother. I appreciate it. I'm gonna do one more, bro. I'm gonna do one more, man. Baby block. I don't see no baby block. Is this supposed to be that? Like, it should say B dot dot. I don't know if that's you, bro. Man, I want a slab. I want a mover. It's funny because my dude, he's like 65. I get guitar lessons with. He like, man, some people back in my day we would have called you a mover. Like, this guy does not waste time. This guy doesn't play. Like, he's moving. He moves. Where the movers at, man? Where the movers? The that say, man, this happened. I did this. This is the results. Let's talk results. Well, let's get out of theory land. I don't live in theory land. My theory helps my actions. So I give you results from my thinking. It seemed like this is where the skill gap gonna come. This is where the skill gap is gonna come. Oh, great thinking, man! All the actions are putting on the scoreboard. This is what the proof is in the pudding. What are we talking about now? I'll talk about it because now y'all getting the mindset behind the actions. But this is best believe there's actions to back it up. Where the movers at? Where the actors at, man? Where y'all at? Don't come in here saying, "Well, Ty, what if What if I'm struggling to?" Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. Hello?
Yo.
What's good, bro?
All right, look, I've been on here before, but I can't do this quick, especially since it's your last one.
Yeah. No, if you do one question, I'm gonna get somebody else that never did it before. I'm glad you said that too. Yeah.
Nah, wait, is it straight for me to do two though?
Just because it was supposed to be my last one and I wanted to do somebody that never been here before. No, sir.
I bet. Well,
No, sir.
that's straight. All right, so I asked this question then. Look, I'm gonna ask the question first, and I'm gonna add context. That's how I did it last time. My question is,
just ask the question. I might not need context.
yeah. All right, how do I get into running marinating game?
You already running it. You already running it. It's just that whatever you're marinating might not be the impact that you intended it to be.
Can you expand on that?
What do you think marinates on women when they hang up with the phone with you, or she just left your crib? What do you leave marinating? You're marinating. Everybody is already marinating game. But what are you marinating? I'm marinating salt, pepper, adobo. I know my ingredients. I know my flirting, my gentlemanness, my conversation. I know what I'm choosing to let marinate. And if you're not rushing, then you're probably marinating it. But you're already marinating your personality, your conversation. All this is already marinating.
Oh, okay.
Your marinating game is already being ran without even trying. Everybody's marinating because it's just natural. Your interactions have experience. She spent time with you. She judges based on that, etc. So you're already marinating.
Oh, so that's just some shit that's like natural.
It's already there. The reason I mentioned it and acknowledged it was because I let people know I'm a patient. I can shoot my shot the first time I ever meet her, but I'm not rushing a vibe. I'm not. The funny part is, I probably end up getting shit done faster than a lot of other guys. I'm crushing first, second, link, whatever the case may be, because I focused on what the actual connection was. What is actually marinating? Most dudes don't focus on what they're using to marinate. They focus on how do I get this pussy? How do I fuck?
Oh no, I don't be thinking from that. I'd rather build our actual connection and relationship.
And
from
it doesn't take long to do that.
Important.
I'm telling you, women know fast. I like this guy. Would I fuck him? Would I not? And especially when you make a deep connection, her trust is already involved, and it's like authenticity is also another thing too. Like women can tell when I mess with them. I'm not desperate. I'm not horny. I don't know why they tend to want to do things faster. I listen. None of my business. I'm not a woman, but I think authenticity goes a long way as well. Like she knows I'm interested in her. Obviously, that's why I exchange contact information. But I'm not thirsty. I'm genuinely curious. I'm genuinely talking. I'm genuinely flirting just because I'm attracted to her. And like, what's the difference between a nigga who knows marinating game and a nigga who doesn't? It's the precision. Am I talking about something random, or that when
being
when
intentional?
we talk exactly? That's the difference. Am I intentional or random?
Yeah. Okay.
So if you're intentional, you good.
I'll bet. I was just see. Okay. I don't even got nothing to say then.
You got it.
I bet. Hey, appreciate you, bro.
All right, bro, for sure. All right, who last chat and who never went before, bro? Somebody that never ever went before. You gotta understand, man. Like marinating game, it just hit different when you know the cards you got up your sleeve. Like, all right, wait till she find this out about me. Wait till she see this. Wait till I show her this. Wait till like you spoon feeding the sauce, like, you know what I'm saying? But you already know what's going in the recipe. Deshaun Don, I don't see that name in the Discord.
So first, I want to say I love watching your videos, and then second,
Young, how old are you?
I'm 14,
Okay.
and my second thing is I just want to know how do I get to know myself better?
Well, I don't get to know myself, but I show myself who I am. So, like, for example, you know more about yourself the more you do. You might try a sport out. I ain't really was feeling football. Then you might try basketball. Damn, I like basketball better than football. Then you might switch a position and like, oh, instead of playing point guard, I like playing center. Instead of playing center, I like playing shooting guard. So every time you do something and get more experience, you know more about yourself.
All right, thank you. That's all I want to say. And I just want to say, like, bro, I love watching your videos.
For sure,
So
bro.
help.
14, bro. You better be cooking everybody in your school, man.
Yeah, you know it. Look who I'm watching.
Come on, man.
Thank you.
All right, bro. I appreciate you, bro.
You too.
Got some young, and it was concise, straight to the point though. Then I don't even remember hearing I'm telling y'all, it's just habits. Check y'all done let these habits slip into you. Even if you twice his age and you speak worse to him. It's like it's habits, bro. I had them, got rid of them. You got them, probably can get rid of them. Like it just is what it is, bro. Like you're special. Your problems are not special. So just handle that shit like a man. Deal with that shit. Show it like do y'all niggas got balls? That much time I finish this live, bro. Do you got balls or not, nigga? Are you a man or not? Oh well, if I say this and I'm holding my boundaries, man, fuck her. When my principles on the same table as any, fuck them. I could be related by blood. If we want to get biblical, you know, because I love using spirituality and religion in my examples. It was something in the Bible, and one of my friends who's Christian told me about this. He said the guy questioned Jesus, and he said, you know, what about your mother or such and such? You know, what about your relatives? And he said, I'm not related to those who, you know, something about not being related by blood, but being related by what side of the line of the sand that they were on. Like, man, we ain't related by what? Man, if we ain't relating to the purpose. If we ain't relate, basically, I'm paraphrasing it now because I don't remember the quote. But it's like if we ain't related by movement, mission, purpose, we ain't related at all. Shit deep, man. But y'all know, Dojo to the Moon. I know exactly what you're talking about. Please tell me so I can bring it up specifically. Please tell me specifically what I'm talking about if you know, because I would rather get it accurately. Please tell me. You know what? I could probably just say I'm gonna give y'all this quote properly. What the hell is that? I want that. I literally want the quote. I forgot. I can't remember. I can never remember the quote properly. I have to run to get my bike. All right, girl, you taking too long. But I appreciate it though. I know that name too. I think there's a girl behind that account. So don't think I just said that shit on some sassy shit, chat. All right, but I love y'all, man. Dojo to the Moon, to Saturn, that we leaving the solar system, and I appreciate y'all, man.